from the man whose mere name conjures up visions of horror. Except for that one Meryl Streep movie he made.
Okay, that's enough. Thank you.
Comes the maestro's meta deconstruction of the horror genre.
There was no movie. There was only her life.
The maestro's second meta deconstruction of the horror genre. The good one. Scream. Return to a simpler time when people left all of their doors unlocked. No one had cell phones.
What are you doing with the cellular telephones, huh?
True crime podcasts were books.
Your mother's murder was last year's hottest court case. Somebody was gonna write a book about it.
And without Twitter, movie dorks had to get creative when it came to harassing women.
What's your favorite scary movie?
I don't know.
Jason's mother, Mrs. Voorhees, was the original killer.
Wrong answer.
If this movie were made today, the mask would be an anime avatar. Meet Sydney, the virginest virgin who ever virgined.
Thought maybe we could do a little on top of the clothes stuff.
But this sweet, innocent girl is cursed with the worst social group of all time. There's Tatum, who's more concerned with partying than helping her friend.
Impromptu party tonight. My house.
Are you serious? Come on, Sid. For me?
Who is dealing with way scarier stuff off camera than on. Billy, a big Johnny Depp enthusiast. This Screen Junkies fan.
Obviously, they don't watch enough movies. This is standard horror movie stuff. There's a formula to it. A very simple formula.
This Cox.
When I say hurry, please interpret that as move your fat tub of lard ass now!
And Stu, a guy who does some of the most upsetting mouth stuff in horror since Ichi the Killer.
It was fun.
Never alone.
Yeah. Come to think of it, everyone at this school is a monster.
Fairness would be to rip your insides out. They found Principal Henry gutted and hung from the goalpost. Let's go over there before they pry him down. Hey.
Except the cop. Weirdly, he's the only cool one.
You're underage, son. I'm kidding. Have a good time.
Suit up with a slasher who's all killer, no filler. Because while some horror icons spend their time talking trash or doing spoopy vanishing acts, this ghost-faced killer just bought the first mask they saw on the way to school.
You sell this costume every 5 and dime in the state.
Giving you no safe spaces as he stalks you all over town. From the shrubbery outside of your own house, to the ladies' room, to the grocery store in broad daylight.
We have a slasher on aisle 4.
And busts into every fight, knife first, without a plan beyond stabby. You gotta respect the hustle, even if everyone is constantly beating the crap out of him. So heat up some Jiffy Pop and revisit the classic that's packed full of nods to other horror movies.
Would you call me? Huh?
Not your friend.
And when they can't think of a nod, they just say the name of a horror movie you like out loud.
The Exorcist was on.
It's the town that dreaded sundown.
How many Hellraisers?
Nightmare on Elm Street.
Silence of the Lambs.
Terror Train.
The Howling.
Psycho.
Friday the 13th.
Prom night.
Candyman. Carrie.
Halloween. And what movie is this from? I spit on your garage.
In this innovative slasher that rescued a genre that was drowning in bad sequels and remakes, only to eventually drown in its own sequels and remakes. But still, it not only saved horror at the time, it managed to kill off the spoof movie too. Do you like spoofy movies?
You should see how we pee.
Not anymore. Starring, I Know Who Your Mom Did Last Summer, Never Been Killed, I'll Be There For You When the Blood Starts to Pour. Oh, skeet, Mr. Ulrich. In the garage, I feel safe. Mountain Dewey. Like zoinks! Am I a ghost face? Slice Principles. And Mark Wahlberg Talks to Animals.
Say hello to your mother.
Okay, donkey.
Scary Movie. What? That's what they were actually gonna call it. You know what's really the scariest part of the movie? This cheerleader who takes a dump, then sticks her finger in her mouth without washing her hands. Ugh.